Good morning. My name is Sarayan Prasad. I am 10 years old and I attend Tuition Primary School. I am hoping to get Queen's College because it is the highest school in the country. I have been preparing for the NGSA by working the past papers, looking at the videos on the Diana Learning channel, and reviewing my work continuously. I just wanted to have fun and it's mainly for educational purposes.
My name is Demetrius Garin and I am 11 years old. I attend Giselle Educational Institute. I would like to be a bartender when I grow up. I've been studying a lot and I've asked my mother to question me on things I know and don't know.
Hi, my name is Coach Baldeo. I am 11 years old and I attend Camilla's Academy, Great Branch. I like to play football, I like to read, and I also like to watch TV a lot. I've been using past papers and going through back some of the curriculums and also setting a timetable, to get more revision and study. I decided to be a part of Whiz Kids because I think I could learn more, and what I am low in, I could actually learn something about it. It's really educational.
Welcome to Whiz Kids, the exciting game show where knowledge is power and young minds shine. I am your host, Ramona Luthi, and for this episode, we've gathered some of the brightest and sharpest minds from across Guyana to test their knowledge in core subject areas related to the National Grade 6 Assessment. Let's get ready for the usual fun-filled show of challenging questions and thrilling competition. But remember, we're not just testing their knowledge, we're also testing their speed. Let's get ready to meet our contestants and see who will advance to the semifinals to compete for the title of Whiz Kids Champion 2023. Alright, so contestant number 1, tell us about yourself.
Hello, my name is Sarayan Prasad. I am 10 years old and I attend Tuition Primary School.
Welcome, contestant number 2.
Hello, my name is Demetrius Garaway. I am 11 years old and I attend Giselle Educational Institute.
Alright, welcome.
Hi, my name is Pooja Baldeo. I am 11 years old. I attend Camilla's Academy, Green Branch.
Awesome. Alright, so we're going to proceed with the competition. I'll be selecting the first category. So we'll go with English, please. Choose the most suitable meaning for the expression that is bracketed in the sentence. After trudging tirelessly to the market, store, and ice cream parlor, Jenny was tired of bending over backwards to please her sister. Go ahead, contestant number 1.
Trying?
That's great. Go ahead and select the next category, please.
Maths, please.
Josh had 750 marbles and he gave 20% of them to his friend Rayon. How many marbles does he have remaining? Go ahead, contestant number 1.
600 marbles.
That is correct. Go ahead and select the next category, please.
English, please.
Name 2 elements that make up the plot of a story. Go ahead, contestant number 3.
The person and place.
I'm sorry, that is not correct. The correct answers could have been rise in action, climax, resolution, or falling action. Alright? Let's proceed to science, please. Which travels the fastest, light or sound? Go ahead, contestant number 2.
Light travels fastest.
That is correct. Go ahead and select the next category, please.
Social studies.
The number of persons that live in an area is called its. Go ahead, contestant number 3.
Community.
That is incorrect. The correct answer would have been the population. Alright? Let's proceed to English, please. In expository writing, the act of providing the reader with a series of time-ordered events is called. Alright, so nobody attempted to answer that question in time. The correct answer would have been chronological order. All right? Let's proceed to science, please. What is it called when birds fly to warmer climates for the winter? Contestant number 2.
Migration.
That is correct. Go ahead and select the next category, please.
Mathematics.
How many whole numbers are there between 104 and 119? Contestant number 2.
15.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. The correct answer would have been 14 because they're counting from between 104, so you're excluding 104 and you're excluding 119. All right? So they're talking about the numbers between. All right, let's proceed to another category, please. Let's try science. A freely suspended magnet points in the something direction. Go ahead, contestant number 1.
Mark.
That is correct. Go ahead and select the next category, please.
English.
I have a great story to tell. My cat Chester and I discovered a new way to eat Slim Jims. I dip them in peanut butter and it's delicious. What point of view is this passage told from? Contestant number 2.
A first person view.
That is correct. Go ahead and select the next category, please.
Social studies.
Guyana is found on which continent? Contestant number 2.
South America.
That is correct. Go ahead and select the next category, please.
Science.
Atmospheric pressure is measured using what instrument? Contestant number 1.
A barometer.
That is correct. Go ahead and select the next category, please.
Match, please.
2.9 expressed as a percentage is something. Contestant number 1.
29%.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. The correct answer would have been 290%. All right? Let's proceed to social studies, please. When the gases in our atmosphere trap heat and block it from escaping our planet, this is known as contestant number 2.
Global warming.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. The correct answer would have been the greenhouse effect. All right? Let's try mathematics, please. Which is the only even prime number? Contestant number 1.
Number 2.
That is correct. Go ahead and select the next category, please.
English.
What word is used to classify types of literary work? So no one attempted to answer that. The correct answer would have been the genre. All right? Let's proceed to science, please. What is one consequence of dumping garbage out in the open? Contestant number 3.
It can cause land pollution.
That is correct. Go ahead and select the next category, please.
English.
What literary device is used to discuss similarities and differences between people, places, and things? So no one attempted to answer that either. The correct answer would have been compare and contrast. All right? Let's proceed to social studies, please. Storms occurring in the Atlantic and Northeast Pacific Oceans are called hurricanes, while storms occurring in the South Pacific and Indian Oceans are called something. Contestant number 1.
A cyclone.
That is correct. Go ahead and select the next category, please.
Math.
How many minutes are there from 0810 hours to 1435 hours? Contestant number 2.
6 hours and 5 minutes. It would equal to 385 minutes.
That is correct. Go ahead and select the next category, please.
Science.
Substances that dissolve in water are called contestant number 3.
Soluble.
That is correct. Go ahead and select the next category.
Science.
What is kinetic energy? Contestant number 2.
Kinetic energy is moving energy.
That is correct. Go ahead and select the next category, please.
Social studies.
The Iring and Takatu rivers separate Guyana and contestant number 1.
Brazil.
That is correct. Go ahead and select the next category, please.
Maths.
520 expressed as a decimal is contestant number 1.
0.25.
That is correct. Go ahead and select the next category, please.
Mathematics.
What is the total distance around a figure? Contestant number 3.
Perimeter.
That is correct. Go ahead and select your next category, please.
Social studies.
True or false? In the event of a hurricane, it is recommended that the affected persons do not go to a hurricane shelter. Contestant number 1.
That is false.
That is correct. Go ahead and select your next category, please.
Social studies.
Which of Guyana's waterfalls is found on the Putaro River? Contestant number 2.
Cartier Falls.
That is correct. Go ahead and select your next category, please.
Science.
In which direction does the moon move around the earth? Contestant number 1.
Anti-clockwise direction.
Alright, so your answer, anti-clockwise, is correct. However, we were looking for cardinal points. Nevertheless, the point will be awarded to you. In terms of cardinal points, the correct answer we were looking for was west to east. Alright? Go ahead and select the next category, please.
Mathematics.
90 minutes amounts to something hours. Contestant number 1.
1 hour and 30 minutes.
That is correct. Go ahead and select the next category, please.
Mathematics.
How do we calculate the perimeter of a rectangle? Contestant number 1.
You add length plus width multiplied by 2.
That is correct. Go ahead and select another category, please.
English.
Choose the most appropriate word to complete the sentence. Peter weighs something than Dawn. Contestant number 3.
More.
That is correct. Go ahead and select the next category, please.
English.
Choose the idiom that is most suitable for the situation described below. A way of asking what someone is thinking. So no one attempted to answer that. The correct idiom would have been a penny for your thought. Let's utilize the last math question, please. 0 divided by any number equals to contestant number 2.
0.
That is correct. So we've exhausted mathematics. We now have English, science, and social studies available. Go ahead and select your next category, please.
Social studies.
Roseau is the capital of something. Go ahead, contestant number 1.
Dominica.
That is correct. Go ahead and select your next category, please.
Science.
The meteorological station provides information about what? Contestant number 1.
The weather.
That is correct. Go ahead and select your next category, please.
English.
Choose the most suitable meaning for the expression that is in the brackets in the sentence below. Aaron was warned by his brother not to spill the beans since that would get him into trouble. Contestant number 3.
Talk all the secrets.
That is correct. Go ahead and select the next category, please.
Science.
How many bones does a worm have in its body? Contestant number 2.
1 bone.
Pardon me?
1 bone, I might say.
Pardon me?
1 bone.
That is incorrect. Worms have no bones. Alright? We've exhausted science. Now we have English and social studies available. Let's utilize the last English question, please. The place and time a story takes place is called contestant number 1.
Setting.
That is correct. We'll utilize social studies now. Which continent did the English come from? Contestant number 1.
They came from Europe.
That is correct. And this is name the second highest national award in Guyana. Contestant number 3.
Order of Reminder.
That is correct. So based on the scores above, the winner of this episode is Ryan Prasad. Then we have Demetrius, and then we have Pooja. Congrats, guys. Thank you so much for participating. Remember, we were not just testing your knowledge, we were also testing your speed. For those of you who are yet to appear on the game show, remember to continue studying and stay motivated. I am Ramona Luti. Thank you for tuning in.
Well, I am very thankful because tomorrow is my birthday and this is the best gift I could ever have. Don't feel demotivated because you can have a chance to come back again